When I went to Varanasi, there old Swami was sitting. Very old. Any second she will die. So somebody came, "Hey Swami," I was sitting next to him. In the evening, after dusk, many Swamis in the evening sit on the steps. "See, your part, Kamandulu, is flying." Said Kamandulu naturally started flying in the air. So many Swamis said, "This is a great man." He said, "What is the use of becoming Swami? See, my power." He went to district magistrate's office and he said, "Start the fan." Fan started. He said, "Stop." And fan stopped. District magistrate did not know what to do. He said, "I don't have money. Will you give me this month's pay?" And he gave. But when he left away, then he remembered, this man must be cheating. And he cheated whole city. He acquired only this much power. But he was not a good man. And that Swami was so gentle, though he did not have the power. So I followed this man. I said, I should learn something. I found him somewhere in a village on the banks of the Ganges. And I said, "Why do you not make me your disciple? I will look after. Will you serve me? Will you beg for me? Will you cheat people for me?" I said, "I promise. I'll do anything for you, but you teach me what is this." He believed me. And he taught me that. So I started practicing that. So I used to, with my fingers and eyes, hypnotize. But I could do only a child. He said, "Don't take risk of doing it with kid or between 12 to 14. I used to show off because I had some wisdom. I thought it was a great wisdom. So my master sent someone to me and said, "Don't practice, I'll beat you to death." Correct. Didn't know. And if you don't listen to me, you will be facing a serious problem and then don't remember me. Unfortunately, I had so much faith on him, I never used to listen to him thinking that he will protect me. All the mistakes I committed in my life because of that strength, I misused his strength. So I did. I said, "Leave the grounds," in somebody's home, the child. And I said, "It's not hypnosis, go through this, lie down." And people said. And they said, "What a great Swami, look at so young, having such a great power." And I used to ask the questions and he would answer correctly. You know what happened? I was asked not to collect money and I started collecting money. Somebody gave me 500, somebody gave me 1,000, somebody gave me 2,000. I became very rich. So a Swami came from the monastery and he said, "Come." I touched his feet and he hit me here hard and I was unconscious and he started beating me. Somebody said, "Why are you doing it?" He said, "You keep quiet. He's my disciple. I am going to do it." He was one of the Swamis there. When I opened my eyes again, he slapped me, kicked me. He said, "One day you are going to face problem, nobody is going to help you." I am talking to you something about the siddhis described in Yoga Darshan. The hindrances, obstacles come in your life when you practice. You see. So, I said, "That Swami is not here now. He's gone." Since somebody is home in Banaras, there are many good people, rich people. So I put child in that. I used to spread banana leaves and ask the child to lay. I said, stay there. So everybody said, this man is terrific. What was my aim? To go on ego trip or to collect some money. Against the order of my monastery, I did this. Just learned something from somebody. And even when I was told not to do, I continued doing it. Because ego problem, even if you hand over your ego, like Aruna did, it's not possible. Next day she will show her ego. You see. And then after the questions are over, the child came down, wouldn't respond to me. Can you believe? I said, come out. And there was no answer. Oh. I said, the child is dead. Now they are going to kill me. So the owner of the house says, if anything happens to my child, either I'll shoot you or then see you are hung. I said, don't worry, nothing is happening. I tried my best, nothing would happen. I went to bathroom. You know why did I go? Not to take bath, to cry. Then I cried and thanked my master. I said, I promise. Save me once. No, next time. You know, I'm your child, and I became so polite. I prayed and prayed. I came back. No answer. I said, look here, I have to do some kriya. Again I went to bathroom and I started hitting my head on the wall. Had I had something to take poison, I would have done it. Because I said, no, they are going to kill me. And not only that, it will destroy my tradition. And all people will talk against my master. This is not good. I cried. So suddenly I got a jerk, no go, and never repeat again. Since then I stopped that. Many times when you meditate, you stumble with some unusual power. Either you start listening to the sounds, you start listening to many languages which you do not know, you start receiving hunch, you start saying something and that happens. You should not be distracted by those powers which are actually supernatural powers flowing through you. From where do they flow? From one source that is called intuitive library, infinite library of intuition. Finest of all knowledge, which does not need any evidence, which is beyond conscious and unconscious mind, which is between the unconscious and Supreme Soul within you. That is the library, which actually is called first prana, energy, that helps your mind to move, that helps your breaths to function. You are going inside, so you are never lost. You don't have to be afraid because you are not outside. So meditators are assured safety in all ways. Yes, if time comes when you think, I might lose my mind. When does it come? When you start working with your unconscious mind, you are afraid of losing consciousness. Exactly like this. Suddenly, one day, for no rhyme or reason, you think, I might die. I might die. What happens if I die tomorrow? What happens if I get sick and nobody is to look after me? Negativity hidden in the unconscious. There are many levels where the inner, you see, these impressions are stored. You come in touch. One day you are smiling for no reason. One day you are very sad because of the influence of those which are hidden in the memory box. That's why Patanjali said, they should also be controlled. And with the help of meditation, you do it. For conscious mind, you have to use the third step.